Welcome to Ireland Daily News. Today is the 26th of June 2026. Story 1. Met Éireann has issued a yellow thunderstorm warning for several parts of the country. The warning is in effect from 9 a.m. this morning until 6 p.m. Affected areas include all of Connaught and several other counties. The forecaster warns of potential localized flooding and hail. Meanwhile, the nationwide high temperature warning is extended until Saturday morning. Forecaster Jerry Murphy says parts of the country now meet heatwave criteria. Highest temperatures today are expected to reach between 23 and 29 degrees. The weather remains warm and humid with sunshine and scattered thundery showers. Authorities urge the public to take care in the heat. Older people and children should drink water and stay in the shade. Story 2. The Irish Fiscal Advisory Council has released new research. The report indicates that Ireland's reliance on multinationals goes far beyond corporation tax. Currently, nearly 1 in every 5 euros of tax revenue comes from foreign firms. These companies are primarily in manufacturing, technology, and financial services. Last year, they paid 87% of the country's corporation tax. They also contribute significant revenue through payroll taxes and social contributions. Their share of payroll taxes and VAT rose from 11% in 2017 to 18% in 2024. Including corporation tax, their contribution to state revenue rose from 16% to 28%. This means nearly 3 in every 10 euros of state tax now comes from these firms. Economist Brian Cronin says these revenue streams are relatively stable. However, he warned that multinationals could restructure their activities. Artificial intelligence could also displace some high-paying jobs. He advised the government to improve housing, energy, and transport infrastructure. This helps support existing employers and attract new investment. Story 3. Central Statistics Office data shows an average of 27 attacks on women were reported daily in the first 3 months. There were 2,460 female victims between January and March. This is an 8% increase compared to the same period last year. Assaults against men increased by 1% in the same period. The number of male victims was over 3,300. In total, 5,794 people were victims of assaults in the first 3 months. This represents a 4% rise on the same period last year. Negligent and endangerment offences and weapons-related crimes increased. Thefts from shops rose by 6%. However, serious crimes like homicide and burglary saw significant decreases. Reported sex offences fell by 15%. Dublin Rape Crisis Centre Chief Executive Rachel Morrow said this is hugely concerning. She believes this is not a sign that sexual violence is decreasing. People may be becoming more reluctant to seek justice. Garda Commissioner Justin Kelly described the 8% increase in attacks on women as shocking. He expressed concern about the potential underreporting of sex offences. Story 4. Government party leaders will discuss a gradual reversal of fuel excise cuts on Monday night. Taoiseach and Minister for Finance Simon Harris pledged there would be no immediate cliff edge to the cuts. Sinn Féin finance spokesperson Piers Doherty warned in the Dáil that prices could rise by 27 to 32 cents per litre if cuts end on August 1. The government is working on a phased timeline to provide certainty and flexibility. This approach aims to provide certainty and flexibility regarding international events. Taoiseach Michael Martin said the matter remains under review. He noted that international oil prices are currently falling. The government believes the public can see that fuel prices are falling at the pumps. Simon Harris said the government will decide on an appropriate response in the coming days. He added that the current situation is factually different from when the package was introduced. Story 5. Dublin City Council has launched a new scheme. The scheme encourages parents to use reusable cloth nappies. This initiative aims to reduce household waste. Ireland disposes of more than 400 million disposable nappies annually. They are the third largest contributor to household residual waste. The scheme provides vouchers to a limited number of families. Parents can redeem these for cloth nappy starter kits. The scheme is supported by 9 local authorities. Environmental charity Voice Ireland has expressed its support. The charity aims to make sustainable choices more accessible. They are calling for a national policy to promote reusable nappies. Story 6. Dublin City Council plans to build a new monument. This move aims to honour women of the Irish Revolutionary period. The monument will be located near the GPO in Dublin. This project is the beginning of a 4-phase programme. Its purpose is to increase the historical visibility of women in public spaces. Councillor Donna Cooney says this move is significant. A 2023 count showed only 27 streets in Dublin city centre were named after women. The City Council is currently conducting a gender audit. Future plans include increasing female commemorations through public art and street naming. The City Council also welcomes the public to submit commemoration suggestions. This effort aligns with the EU-wide trend of increasing female representation in public. That's all for today's Ireland news. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.